Bah, bah. Where is that pig? Here. Oh, sorry about that. I was supposed to meet a friend here. Hi, I'm Curly Shear, and I'm here at the Wisconsin State Fair Swine Barn. Let's go meet some pigs, shall we? With Chunk, and Chunk, you're one of the exhibitors here in the swine barn, right?
Yes, I am.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you show the pigs? And first off, do they like to be called pigs or swine?
We call them hogs.
Hogs?
Actually, hogs. And first thing you need to know about pigs is that they can't hurt you, so be careful. But if you just stand back and touch them, if people say you can touch them, you'll be safe. But also, one of the most important things is keep them cool because they get hot just like us.
They do get hot. Now, you said, what's the deal with rolling around in the mud all the time?
I tell you what, it keeps them cool.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it's like an insulation. It keeps the coolness on them more. They like that.
Great. And then when you're getting ready to show the hogs, what are some of the things you have to do, and what are you looking for to have that prize hog out here?
Well, first thing we need to do is wash them up, get them good and clean, and maybe trim some of the hair off them so they look more presentable. Like get them a haircut, get them full, get them good and full so they're happy, and they'll move around for us real easy. And that way they don't get in fights. If they've got plenty of water and they got plenty of feed, they won't get in fights. But also, what we look for is product. The more product in an animal, the better. The less fat they have, the more muscle they have, means more meat for the consumer. And to be more efficient, more meat is, so we get a better price for our meat down the line if our hogs are more meaty and less fatty.
Okay, so these hogs wouldn't be eating all the fried food here. They would be eating the really good stuff, right?
Right. Actually, a hog's ration or their feed is so perfectly balanced. A lot of science has got into perfecting its ration, and they're very efficient. For every pound of feed they eat, they gain approximately a quarter pound.
Wow.
So they're really, really efficient compared to humans.
Wow, that's great. And then, are there different classifications of hogs?
There's different breeds, just like in dogs. There's different breeds of dogs. There's different breeds of hogs.
Oh.
They're similar, and like they all have 4 feet and a tail. But they're different colors, and we bring in different breeds throughout the week, and we show them against each other. So,
well, that's great. And have you shown any yet, or are you getting ready to?
We showed 25 yesterday.
25.
And we had purebred Berkshires.
Oh.
They're going home today.
Oh, excellent. And then will you have more later this week?
Yeah, we'll bring barrows up for next week for the junior show.
Well, that's great. Thanks for telling us so much about these hogs. They're fascinating.
You bet.
I think I'm going to go say hi to one.
All right,
Is that okay? Can I be nice to him?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thanks a lot, Chunk.
You bet. Take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hi, big fella. Have you been training long? I think he's eating some of that efficient grain to beef him up for the big competition. Oh, that looks kind of yummy. Can I have some? Another hard day at the state fair. Hey, my name is Curly, and I think his should be too. Look at that tail. Hi there, what's your name?
Jared.
Jared. How old are you, Jared?
7.
7 years old, and I understand you showed some pigs today.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct? What kind of pigs are these?
These are Chester Whites.
Chester Whites. And then they almost look as tall as you are. Are they pretty big when you pick them up?
Yeah.
Okay, and you walk them in the ring?
Mm-hmm.
What are you looking for when you're looking for that prize pig? What is it supposed to look like?
A ribbon.
What's it?
A ribbon.
Oh, a ribbon. Did you get any ribbons?
Yes.
What kind?
We got a first place, second place, and a lot more.
Wow, we have a champion pig shower here today. Is that an appropriate title? Are you a pig shower or what are you called?
Pig shower.
Pig shower! Excellent! Well, I'm very proud of you. That's an excellent job. How long have you been showing pigs?
Since I was 3.
Since you were 3, you've been showing pigs? That's amazing. You're like a pro now. That's been like 4 years ago. Excellent. Well, we're so proud of you. Congratulations on your ribbons.
Thank you.
Remember, when you're at the Wisconsin State Fair, check out the pig barn. They're very clean animals and smart too. I wonder where my friend Pig is. Hey, have you seen my friend Curly? I can't seem to find my friend Curly. Has anyone seen him? Oh, I can't remember if it's pig in the sheep barn or sheep in the pig barn. I'm lost.
Hello, I'm Melissa Holland.
And I'm Dinah Shaw.
And thanks for joining us at the
Wisconsin State Fair.
So there are so many things to see and do at the Wisconsin State Fair, and today Dinah and I are going...
Excuse me, Melissa, what are you talking about that there are so many things to do at the State Fair? Honey, there's only one thing to do at the fair. Eat!
Right, Dinah, what was I thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking? Forget Alice in Dairyland, or the fairest of the fair, or the queen of the sheep barn, whatever. Sugar, you are talking to the Empress of Edibles.
Oh, well, alrighty then, Your Majesty.
You better believe it.
So today, Dinah and I are going to explore a variety of edibles at the...
Wisconsin State Fair.
Join us.
Let me at it.
My first stop at the fair, mini donuts. And my question is, donuts, why mini? I'm here with...
Frank Linton, owner of Mini Donuts, along with a partner.
So Frank, how long have you been at the fair with Mini Donuts?
25 years.
And when do you find the most popular time for people to eat donuts during the day?
All day long.
And when we're talking about donuts, about how many donuts do you go through in a day?
Well, I'm not sure what the answer to that is, but I do know that we go through about 2,500 pounds of flour during the fair.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Frank, and back to you, Dinah.
Nothing says Wisconsin like cheese. And we're here where we can get fried cheese curds, fried Swiss cheese on a stick, and what other varieties do you have? Can you tell us a little bit about the different food items you have here?
Here's cheddar cheese nuggets, natural cheddar cheese. Looks like this one, when it's done, it's a light batter, tempura batter on the outside, and it's melted inside. And we do this, we take a big chunk of Swiss cheese like this, and we put it in a rye batter. See, it's rye. We dip it in there, it goes into the fryer, comes out. This is the batter on the outside. It's full of melted Swiss cheese. It's a rye crust on the outside.
Oh, smells delicious.
We also do a white cheddar with jalapeno peppers and mozzarella sticks, which is basically string cheese in a tempura batter.
Oh, I love that spicy cheese.
Dinah. I'm sure cheese is a popular item at the fair. It is the Wisconsin State Fair. But a visit to the fair would not be complete without a stop at the Cream Puff. It's not just a food, it's a destination. This delicious array of cream puffs is a value pack. So for 6 delicious cream puffs for only $16, as opposed to $18 for 6 individual cream puffs, you'll think not only quality, but quantity. So this is a cream puff. I wonder how you eat such a big cream puff. I'm just gonna give it a go. Good stuff. I wonder how people eat these things. I'm gonna find out. Thanks. Oh look, I found some help. Hi, tell me your name and where are you from?
We're Dick and Linda Tates from Glendale, Arizona. And we come back for the Wisconsin State Fair. It is the best fair in the country. And we always get our cream puff first.
That sounds excellent. So maybe you have some tips for us on how you eat a cream puff.
Well, the way I found out to eat them, you gotta take a little bit like that, and then you eat it.
Oh, good
and you
idea.
Use that like a spoon.
Like a spoon, of course.
Yes, but if you do it the other way, you have a mess. It's bad enough this way, but you can't eat it. They're good. Very good.
Very good.
Want a bite?
So you try to conserve the cream so you have an equal balance of cream and puff?
Oh, yeah.
Just like a spoon.
Just like a spoon.
Like a spoon. You take the top off, then when you think you can handle the bottom, then you take the bottom.
Okay.
If you can't
Excellent.
handle the bottom, then
a bite.
you dip it.
Go ahead.
Let's see how you do that.
Oh, boy. And you get it on your nose and your mustache, and that's the best. Yeah.
Then you take some
We're
more
from
like
Fond du
that.
Lac originally, but we moved 35 years ago to Glendale, Arizona. And we come back about every summer, and we always try to hit it during the fair.
And is this always your first stop at the fair?
Always get the cream puff first. That's our breakfast. And then we go on.
Cream puffs! Cream puffs! I smell them! I smell cream puffs! Where are they?
Hello, I'm here with Dave Schmidt, the Executive Director of the Wisconsin Bakers Association. So welcome, Dave.
Welcome to the fair.
Thank you. So first we want to know these cream puffs. What's in the cream puffs?
Well, of course, nothing but the purest Wisconsin dairy cream. Fresh every morning here at the bakery. It gets delivered. Some sugar, a little bit of vanilla, and of course, great pastry product that are made with all natural ingredients.
Sounds fantastic. So I've noticed these t-shirts that say Team Cream Puff. So it must take a whole team to make some cream puffs. How does that work?
Well, you know, we have over 212 employees working here in the bakery around the clock, making sure we're ready to hit all of our fair goers. 48% of the people that attend the fair come into the bakery each and every year. You know, so we have to make sure we're ready. So, you know, about 385,000 cream puffs go out the door each and every year.
Excellent. And so how do you become a member of Team Cream Puff?
Well, it's not that hard to do, quite frankly. If you're 16 years of age, you have an interest in making the cream puffs, and are really serious about it, you fill out an application form. You go through an interviewing process, a very stringent training process, and then we see how you do. And you start out, and the following years you come back, you work your way up into the cream room, which is behind us here, and then you can work your way into a baker's position or whatever. So a lot of the kids we have here have been with us a long time, and our kids are ranging in age from 16 to 79. So we have a lot of them.
Sounds popular.
Good.
So a question for you.
Okay.
How has the recipe changed over the last number of years?
We've been in existence for 82 years, and it really has not changed at all. There's been a little bit of adjustment here and there to make way for modern equipment and machinery, but it's still using the same ingredients, basically the same way for all 82 years when the Kramer family gave it to the association and made sure it stayed the same.
Okay, so if the recipe is pretty unchanged, what are some new things this year at the cream puffs at the fair?
Well, here at the Wisconsin State Fair, we're also trying to always innovate and make sure that those cream puffs are fast and furiously going out the door for our fairgoers. If you look right behind us over here, we have our great cream puff cooler that you can get those things home if you're a little bit concerned. They come in packed in ice, and it'll hold them at 38 degrees, just like our cream room, for up to 4.5 to 6 hours. And in fact, we're in the process of testing right now. Someone picked up a 6-pack this morning on one of those great Milwaukee Harley-Davidson. They're taking it all the way to Sturgis, South Dakota. And they're going to let us know when they run out of ice and see when they're going to be. I got a feeling they probably won't make it to La Crosse before they eat them. Okay? But But also right behind us, as you can see, you know, they come out of the cream room at 38 degrees. They go into our coolers. If you walk around the fairgrounds with them, they'll be nice and cold for you to take home. Also, if you bought a cooler last year when we introduced them, you come back into the fair this year, we have those ice packs available for $3 to put back into those coolers and take them home again. We also have our brownies. We introduced, there's a box of brownies that you can get for the same price, $16 a 6-pack. And of course, you always want to remember, if you're on your way to work and you can't come into the park, if you call 414-266-7111 between the hours of 7 a.m. and 9 p.m., now through Saturday the 12th, you can pick those up at 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. every morning at Gate 4 where the buses come in, and we'll have that order ready for you to go, whatever you need.
Nice, convenient. Cream puffs on the fly.
You betcha.
So one last question for you, Dave. So any tips you have for first-time fairgoers trying their first cream puff?
Hey, buy a 6-pack.
So I've learned some techniques. I'm doing the spoon technique right now. See? Much easier. So good. Dinah!
Melissa, I just love those cream puffs.
Well, it's clear that you do, Dinah. You have a little something right there. I got it. Okay.
Thank you, dear.
Well, there is so much food to choose from that if you're looking for something to eat, make sure you check out the Wisconsin Products Pavilion. Let's take a look.
Let's go. One of my favorite things to get at the State Fair is a duck fajita. So I'm here with the Wisconsin Poultry Industries.
Hi, Dinah, how are you?
I'm fine. I just love the State Fair, and I love to come visit and get some great duck and chicken. Can you tell me about some of the things that are available here?
I sure can. The biggest hit of the fair is the duck fajita. It's our big seller. You will absolutely love it. Once you try one, you'll come back for more. It has duck, a little bit of onion, fajita seasoning, and it's all wrapped in a wheat tortilla with a little bit of cheddar cheese and ranch dressing, and it is fabulous. There's nothing like it.
I can tell you from experience, I love it.
You know, we are the foulest booth at the fair. We also have omelets. We have turkey breast sandwiches. We have a garlic herb chicken breast. We have turkey hot dogs for the kids. And we also have chicken O's. And
what are chicken O's?
Chicken O's are like a chicken nugget, except they're in the shape of an O.
Oh, that's great.
Very good for you. We offer those with honey or barbecue sauce. You'd love those too.
Now tell me, do you actually work on a chicken farm? How are you involved in the chicken industry?
I am involved. There's 4 generations that are involved. My father started this out 45, 50 years ago. And he did have chickens on our farm. He worked for the Department of Agriculture, the poultry division, and marketing. And they started out, he would escort Allison Dairyland around, but he started out by offering the turkey hot dogs, trying to get people to eat the poultry products. And it just has grown so much. Then we started the turkey breast sandwiches, then the omelets, and just, you know, that we want to get all of the fowl we can involved and just promote, like the duck fajitas. The duck is so good for you, it's so lean. So anyway, my father started this, and his name was Arnie Guthrie, and I worked off and on through the years. Now I do it full time, take vacation off my full-time job. Now my daughter and 2 sons have both worked, and now this year my granddaughter, right here, Taylor, she's working. So 4 generations.
4 generations. This really is a family event at the State Fair.
It totally is. We have relatives that have come here from Delaware and Florida to join in the fun and work.
Well, that is a passion about poultry. I can say that.
Totally. And you know, you can never have too much fun at the fair. That's why we have all of our little friends here, our little chickens. And
I'd think I feel a chicken dance coming on.
Oh, I think so. Should we do the chicken dance? What do you guys think? You know, we do have a little song too about omelets.
Let's hear it.
Okay,
All right, let's hum a few bars.
Okay. When the egg hits the pan with some cheese and some ham, that's an omelet. Add a little mushroom, add a little onion, that's an omelet. It's the only way to start a perfect day with an omelet. When the egg hits the pan with some cheese and some ham, that's an omelet.
That's fabulous. You guys are great. You need to take this on the road.
Homegrown Wisconsin potatoes. People love them. And you can get them here at the fair. You can get them with a variety of toppings, including butter, sour cream, cheese, chili, and salsa, or just salt and pepper. Did you know that potatoes are not only high in potassium, but have vitamin C as well? A lot of reasons to eat a Wisconsin potato. So we're going to find out from some of these people in line. Hi, are you a first-time potato fan, or is this a tradition for you?
This is a tradition. We come every year. Potato every year.
And what do you get on your potato?
Well, I'm hoping I can get more of multiple things. I like chili, cheese, and sour cream.
Oh, all together.
There you
Very
go. Yep.
nice. And are there other things that you get at the fair besides potatoes?
I already had my cream puff, of course.
And the cream puff.
And my milk, my flavored milk.
Excellent. And which flavor milk do you usually get?
I like the root beer milk.
Root beer. Interesting combination.
Oh, it's really good.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much.
welcome.
Enjoy your potato.
Okay.
We're going to find out some more people's favorite toppings in their potato. Hi. So are you a first-time potato fan, or is this a tradition?
Tradition.
It's a tradition. And what do you like to get on your potato?
Sour cream, butter, and cheese.
And cheese. So what are you going to get on your potato?
I'm not gonna have one.
Oh, yes, you are. Sour chili and cheese.
Chili and
Excellent. And are you a tradition? Is this a tradition for you?
Oh, yeah, every year.
Every year? And so what else are you getting at the fair to eat besides your potato?
A little bit of everything.
Nice. Sampling it all.
That's right.
Excellent. Thank you. Well, I better get in line.
My favorite, maple cotton candy. Oh, oh, it's just delicious. Can you tell me a little bit? Now, this is special cotton candy because it's maple flavored.
Yes. Actually, it's made of maple sugar, which comes from maple syrup. So.
Oh, real maple syrup. Now, you're part of the Maple Syrup Producers Association. Is that correct?
I'm a member. There are approximately 250 members in the state that belong to the association, and just a member that got into making maple syrup and come down and work at the fair every year, making cotton candy and selling our other maple products, maple syrup and
now, maple syrup comes from trees.
Correct.
Right? Some maple trees.
From our state tree, the maple tree.
And that's a Wisconsin state tree?
Correct.
That's why we make such fabulous syrup here in Wisconsin.
Yep.
New England has nothing on us.
No, Vermont claims to have better maple syrup, but
not true.
Our maple syrup is just as good as Vermont. We make it the same way as they do and everything. So.
It's the best. Now, how do you take sugar and make it into this candy substance?
Excuse me for a second, though. I just got to.
Maple cotton candy.
It's getting crazy here.
We take the maple syrup and boil it past to a certain temperature, and then we make it into maple sugar, and from there we just put it in our maple cotton candy machine, and out comes cotton candy. The machine melts it and makes whenever sugar melts, it hardens and forms into a cotton candy like this. And sometimes it's kind of sticky, as you can tell, and it's a little messy, but the kids like it, and people like it, so we keep making it.
It's like little heavenly clouds of sugar. That's fantastic.
Where can we get it?
Where can we get this?
We're in the Wisconsin Products Pavilion. We make it here every day at the fair. Personally, myself, we own the machine, and we come from Eau Claire, that way up in the western part of the state. There are probably some producers down around here that would make some, but I don't know of any right now. But pretty much only at the fair that we make it.
Well, it's certainly worth a special trip to get this delicious cotton candy made out of maple syrup and all the other maple syrup products that you have for sale in those pretty glass bottles over there. They're just beautiful, like little jewels of sugar and maple and delicious. Thank you.
Look, Dinah, award-winning cheeses.
Blue ribbon winners, it looks like.
Yes, it looks like 3 weeks ago there was a contest for the State Fair cheese and butter. And the blue ribbon in each category is available for sale here at the fair.
No way. Well, what if it melts while we're walking around?
I have 2 words for you. Cheese storage. You can buy your cheese here, and then they'll store it for you as long as you pick it up before 10 p.m.
I have cheese storage. It's called my hips. I love cheese.
Should we buy some cheese?
I think we should. What kind do you want?
Black River Gorgonzola.
Oh, how about Swiss cheese?
Well, Swiss is good, but... Oh, and they have provolone.
Mozzarella?
Mozzarella is good, but you know what? They have mascarpone.
I think we should just get it all.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Look, Dinah, there's all kinds of food on Grandstand Avenue.
And my favorite kind of food. There's fried food.
Food on a stick.
And fried food on a stick. Oh, I love it.
Hey, there's some saltwater taffy.
You know, nothing says State Fair like saltwater taffy.
And there's veggies. Fried veggies. Fresh fried vegetables. There's broccoli, cauliflower, mushrooms, zucchini.
I don't know about that, but I'm going right for the funnel cakes and the fried Oreos.
Look, fried pickles, Dinah.
And corn dogs. I love corn dogs.
Oh, and cotton candy, popcorn, and snow cones are always good.
French fries.
Oh, and the root beer stand.
I love root beer.
Nachos.
I could go for some of those.
Coffee and hot chocolate in case you get a little chilly.
Wait a minute, Melissa. I think I'm full.
But Dinah, we've only sampled a fraction of the food available at the Wisconsin State Fair, and it is our job.
Oh my stars. Well, if I have to take one for the team.
There you go. So what's next, Dinah?
Well, I think a little bicarbonated soda and round 2.
Excellent. So when you come to the Wisconsin State Fair, enjoy yourself and eat up. Hey, I still want to find those deep-fried Twinkies on a stick.